Also forgot to mention the gas. So the gas does work. It's over around the back of the trailer. You lift this up, and you turn this down here on. So on is out, so to the left. Alright? And then once you turn that on, you can go inside and try to light the burners. It's going to take a little while for the gas to flow through into the burner, so it might not light right away, but after about maybe 2 or 3 minutes of having it on, it'll light. Nope, that door's locked. Hold on. So inside, you can turn the burner to where it says light. And it'll light up. It might not light right away, like I said, so let it go for a little bit. Do it on the top burner, wait until it lights up like this, and it's good to go. Then if you want to turn the oven on, down the bottom, you gotta put this to where it says the red oven pilot on. And down below, underneath this metal grate here, that's where the pilot is. So what you're gonna do, turn that on to pilot. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Turn it on to pilot. Go underneath. Nope, that's not right either. That should be right. Oh, you gotta push it in. I didn't push it in. You gotta push it in. Alright, that underneath. This little guy should light right here. Huh. Alright, hold on. Ah, I was going the wrong way. Alright, I kept going this way. That's not what you want to do. It will spin that way, but that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is go in and go all the way around to the red. So, here we go. Push it in. No? Alright, never mind. Maybe you gotta turn it all the way on and then go back to the red. Let's try that. I don't use it that much, so... There we go. And what you'll see is just a little blue light. And that's the oven. So when you need to turn it on, you go back up here and you set it to whatever temperature you want. And then you'll wait for a minute. And it should kick on in a second. Should kick on in a second. There we go. And that lights the oven. So that's how to use the oven. And then what I would normally do if I'm down here, I don't leave the pilot light on. You're supposed to be able to do that, but I just go ahead and cut the whole thing back off, so that the pilot light and the oven light go back off, or the pilot and the burner. and it might take a little while. To kick off. Give it a second. There we go. Alright, so what I did wrong there was I went all the way that way. You don't want to do that. Turn it off. You go from there to that way. That turns it off. So now we're off. Alright.